An unintended effect of the Russian invasion of Ukraine will be a boost to the Texas oil and gas industry. Our Brian Burns talked with experts about why the boost will happen.
Employment opportunities and development and investment in prolific areas like the Permian Basin and the Eagle Ford Shale, but also the Barnett Shale with such high natural gas prices. So this is positive.
Ed Longenecker is president of the Texas Independent Oil and Royalty Owners Association, which represents oil and gas producers across the state. He says the big impact will show because Europe depends on Russia's natural gas supplies.
Last year we produced about 10.7 trillion cubic feet of gas and did not quite have a new record. We produced about 1.7 billion barrels of oil, and that number is going to increase significantly.
The nations of Western Europe, if they want to secure a long-term energy supply, they need to look at alternative energy sources.
Jim Klein is a history professor at Del Mar. He says before they split, Russia thought of Ukraine as its wheat basket along with substantial deposits of crude oil and gas. He agrees with the view that the war will bring an increase in oil and gas prices, which will benefit the Texas oil and gas industry in the short term.
My sense is that if the Russian people suffer, that's not going to move Mr. Putin. I wish it would, but I don't. That doesn't seem to be the kind of man that he is.
Even last year, the gross regional product, direct gross regional product for the Texas oil and gas industry, which is essentially GDP for a region of study, exceeded $200 billion, or about 12% of the Texas economy.
And Longenecker says including support industries, that can translate to 30% of the state's annual economy. Brian Burns, 3 News.
And